I would like, if I may, to take you on a strange journey. It's just a jump to the left.
Hi guys, welcome back to Kabiga's Movie Reviews, and today we're looking at the Rocky Horror Picture Show, the 1975 movie directed by Jim Sharman and starring the legendary Tim Curry, Susan Sarandon and Barry Bostwick, Richard O'Brien, Patricia Quinn, Nell Campbell, Meatloaf, and Charles Gray as the narrator, among others. Brad and Janet, a young recently engaged couple's car gets a flat. How about that? Stranded on a stormy night, they see a light over at the Frankenstein place, so they go to seek help. There, they are greeted by a faithful handyman, and it's astounding what he introduces them to. Wonders and horrors beyond any measure. It will be a night they will never forget, a night that will change their lives forever. So this movie is based on the 1973 musical stage show written by Richard O'Brien. It's a parody tribute to the science fiction B-movies of the 1930s through the 1960s. It's also considered to be the longest running release in film history, benefiting from a 20th Century Fox policy that made archival films available to theatres at any time. And having never been pulled from its original 1975 release, still continues to play in theatres to this day, although I am unsure how the current global pandemic will affect that. Though I'm pretty sure you could find it somewhere if you looked hard enough. Now, after Disney bought Fox in 2019, they began withdrawing archival Fox films from theatres to be placed in the Disney vaults, but they made a rare exception for the Rocky Horror Picture Show. Now, I'm telling you, this film is one of my all-time favourite movies. It is so cheesy and so corny, but so wonderful at the same time. I can't even begin to explain how much I enjoyed this film from the first time I saw it when I was 16 years old right to this day. It's been going for 45 years, and that is something. Now, anybody that's ever been to a wedding or a party and that's had a DJ will know the song The Time Warp. It's played alongside classics like Gimme Some and Wigwam Bam, Hokey Cokey, I Am the Music Man. Any kind of cheesy party song includes The Time Warp, and this is where that comes from, written by Richard O'Brien. You wouldn't believe it, would you? The guy who did The Crystal Maze created the Rocky Horror Picture Show. Now, there are so many fantastic songs in this film. There is The Time Warp, as I've said, Sweet Transvestite, Hot Patootie, which is sung by Meatloaf. The soundtrack is amazing. It is really good. This whole film is just a package of perfection for me. Ultimately, I love every aspect of it, even the cheesiness, the corniness, and the performances are legendary. Tim Curry as Dr. Frankenfurter is just one of the best performances in cinema for me, bar none. I love this film, as you can probably tell. There's not a lot more I can say about it. It's got some really weird bits, some really gruesome bits, and you wouldn't believe that it's got Meatloaf in it. Right in the middle of the film, he just turns up out of nowhere. There's Meatloaf, the guy who gave us Bat Out of Hell. It's stunning to behold. And I'm starting to run out of things to say about this movie other than how good it is, how much enjoyable it is, how much fun it is, and how much it's just lived so long in the zeitgeist of everything. It's just unbelievable. And the message of it is to be yourself no matter what. Dr. Frankenfurter, he's quite extreme, granted, but he lives his life the way he wants to, and that message of don't dream it, be it, is, well, timeless, I think. So the Rocky Horror Picture Show, for all its flaws, for all its cheesy gaudiness, is absolute perfection in my eyes. So I'm going to give it 10 out of 10.
Thanks for watching. If you liked what you saw, please like and subscribe to see all future content.